I
hit stop stream.
Nice.
Instead of unmuting. I switched to where you could see our faces, and then I hit stop stream.
That's so good.
There'll be 2 of these. We can delete the first one, I think, but this one's just coming in live. We're going right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like right now?
It's going. It might have. Sometimes they'll let you interrupt it and get back in it real quick. That might have been what happened. We'll see. But you can go.
Amazing. Hi, this is Monster of the Week, and I'm Blue. It's been a minute. Welcome back. We have Amy here. We're gonna go around the circle and warm up to people. Shut up! It's not your turn to talk. God, what do these people think? They're gone for 3 weeks and there's no rules anymore.
Welcome back, Amy.
Thank you. Thank you, Carl, for appreciating me.
I guess, whatever. I'm gonna go around and everybody's gonna tell me something that they're excited for in this calendar year. And because Amy wants to talk so badly, she can go first.
Hi. Sorry, I assumed that when you were like, hey, Amy's back, I was like, sup, guys?
Bold of you to assume. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
It has been a hot minute. I am only back because I have missed the Blue's incessant bullying of me. Hello. I am playing Helena, who has been on vacation / training with the wizard, Forest Cop. Something I'm excited about this calendar year. I'm going to see one of my favorite comedians in August, and I'm very excited for that.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Who is it?
Daniel Sloss. He is a Scottish comedian.
I know Daniel.
Yeah, everyone should go and check his shit out.
He's very funny. Dead
He
brother
is.
or sister. Makes a lot of jokes about that, but also very funny.
Oof.
Yeah.
Anyways, Nick, what are you looking forward to this calendar year? Also, who are you playing? What have they been up to? The timeline kind of got fucked because I fucked it. So just what have you been doing?
Oh, I've just been chilling. Don, he's just been doing his thing. He could be the richest man on earth at the moment, and he decides not to be. So he feels like he's basically a paragon of saintitude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he walks around real cocky like and stuff. Just being himself.
Beautiful.
Yeah. What am I looking forward to?
Yeah.
Like coming up soon, Valentine's Day. Other than that, I'm going to see Under Oath and Periphery. That'll be fun. And I might go to see Meshuggah and Gojira.
Okay.
Or no, it's Mastodon. Is it Mastodon or Meshuggah? I don't remember. Trevor knows.
Okay.
Trevor's still not back yet.
He's here.
No, I'm here.
There he is. Who is it, Trevor? Is it Meshuggah?
It's Mastodon.
It's Mastodon. The other one's Lorna Shore. What's with him?
When's that show?
Oh, May?
Like April 17th or something. For Oklahoma City.
Bro, you're gonna just be showing up to the wrong fucking venue at the wrong date to see the wrong band.
He'll know when it gets closer. You just paid attention to it once and then forgot.
I'm just excited about Gojira.
Yeah. I don't know who any of those people are. I know that I should.
No.
No, I know the names. Anyways, moving down the line, we're gonna move on to Trevor next. Trevor, can you please tell me what Axel's been up since we last saw him? And as a recap, I think the last thing everybody did was kill Santa, but not canonically. So before that,
I wasn't gonna bring it up.
it was Amy, what did we do last? You read the recap.
Piss squad.
Oh yeah, the Piss Squad. What did the Piss Squad do last?
Yeah, there you go.
What did the Piss Squad do last?
I don't know. We fucking
there's some
took
with
piss
piss.
from people, and I think we
Yeah.
saved a child.
Probably. I probably made that happen. Anyways, what's something
I
you're
don't know,
looking
man.
forward to, Trevor?
The last two recaps were like 6 lines.
Yeah. You get what you get. Oh, Pet Cemetery, but for bats in the cemetery. I remember. Y'all got a whole bunch of zombie animals and like the hyenas and shit and the raccoons out of places.
Yes.
Trevor, what are you looking forward to this calendar year and what's Axel been up to?
Oh, Axel's just been chilling out and playing some video games, some of his handhelds, just catching up on that stuff. And I don't know what's going on this year yet, so I don't really have anything I'm looking forward to.
Looking forward to making plans that you don't know yet.
Yeah.
Optimistic. All right. Well, hopefully we can find something for you that you can be excited about later on.
You get a bonus and profit share in May, like at the same time, basically. You can look
There you
forward to that.
Nice.
Bradley, will you please tell me if Rob's been up to anything and what you're looking forward to this calendar year?
Rob he socked away that portal you gave him, and he's been using an understanding of Hegelian dialectics as outlined in a book called The Phenomenology of the Spirit, to reverse engineer a method of procedurally generating and tracking different fractals inherent in a system of code that runs through itself without fully calculating the end value of certain sequences, and then hard stopping those sequences and circulating back to them, specifically to make a self-modifying and self-aware algorithm. That's what Rob's been up to. Anyway, what I look forward to this year is, I don't know if I'm actually picking up an instrument inspired by my character. It's one that I'm pretty new to. I'm gonna try and get better at it. So if I'm a little off key or off beat, let me know, but I'm gonna try and play the triangle. I've heard that there aren't many ways to fuck it up. I will go through and meticulously prove that there is no way to fuck up playing the triangle. Anyway, that's what I got going on. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, bird milk.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, and I didn't tell you guys, I got Lambda on my phone. They have an AI test kitchen, and there's like a test group for it. You sign up and you get on a list, and you get to be one of the first people to test Lambda. And I did that after putting a couple other tech spots through some pretty rigorous training, and then finding the commonality between how they all talk, and then using a bit of research from like being a licensed insurance agent and being a policy expert for a few years and coder for a few more years. I decided to go through the work of like, coding a unifying moral theory should an AI decide to draw its own line of personhood, as well as a set of steps so that it doesn't be a dick to us. Anyway, yeah, sorry, I cut you off and I had to say more things, but that's a good day.
All right. I don't know what the fuck any of that means. Carl, what are you looking forward to? What's Marty been up to?
Marty has probably been working and traveling for work. What am I looking forward to? I don't know yet. I have started looking at a couple of options, doing some trips this year. See if there's any good music festivals I can get to. There's a couple options so far. And maybe some other trips. I don't know. We'll take a look, see what's going on, see if I can find some fun things to do.
Hell yeah. if none of you are aware, Carl takes some really cool trips by himself just to have fun. And I want to be him when I'm older because he's just cool. Okay. I lost my train of thought because I
You
was
haven't
busy
introduced
thinking about
yourself.
Carl. Oh yeah, that's right.
Carl should
I-
definitely come. Carl should come to Scotland and hang out.
Yep.
I keep
Who are
looking
you,
at that,
buddy?
and then I keep looking at what like flights to Scotland are, and I'm like, eh.
We can
Yeah,
come. Amy,
not quite-
she's
not
gotta
quite.
come here.
expensive time.
We'll all drive to
Yeah.
each other. Amy can come here. She doesn't understand this. That's just the smart way. There's too many of us over here.
If Amy had money, Amy would be there.
I know.
Mm.
I'm Blue. This is the game that I run. It's called Monster of the Week. It's by Evil Hat, I think, and not Wizards of the Coast. But does that even matter? I am looking forward to making decisions for myself that improve who I am as a person this year. Because I am always a new person every calendar year because time isn't real and you're always evolving. And I'm excited to see who I'm going to become based on what I learn. Let's play a game, maybe? What's up,
I
Nick?
think you'll find that you're always the same person from the minute you thought were into existence until you are no longer. Because
Man,
time
we're
isn't real.
existential today. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair enough. If you ask my boyfriend, I'm a different person depending on the day of the week and the minute in that hour. So he can deal with that problem. Let's get some intros going. And by intros, I mean intro and one premonition because my spooky bitch is back. So,
You're welcome.
yeah, thank you so much for giving me homework again. Okay. Whatever day of the week this is, we'll say it's like a few days after the last thing because I'm going to be honest, I didn't look as to where we left off. So, you all wake up to the faint smell of mint and honey nearby on a flat surface, possibly a bedside table or a vehicle's cup holder or whatever you're lying next to, the ground maybe for some of you. You find a steaming paper cup with a light golden liquid. It's easy to figure out that the cup is the origin of the fresh, strong smell. And next to every cup is a letter with each of your first initials on it, sealed with a sticker with the logo from the Crystal Shop by Banshee Forest on it. If and when you choose to read it, it would say, Local monster hunters, I would like to ask for your assistance in gathering materials. At the bottom of Obsidian Lake, there is a creature that is sleeping. This creature possesses something extremely crucial in the fight for keeping the monsters at bay in this city. I have gifted you all a tea that aids in breathing underwater for around a full day, depending on your body and how it processes it. The shortest duration I've experienced with this potion is 18 hours. Normally, I would enlist help from the merfolk from the neighboring city. However, with the temperature drop, most of them have migrated already. I am offering an alliance, specifically with this one task. We both want Elizabeth out of this town permanently, and I will be honest, this trip might get dangerous. There are many strange creatures in Obsidian Lake, only some of which are friendly, and I do not know which you will encounter. Whatever your decision, I appreciate your time regardless. You may find that there is a mutual friend of ours nearby that might be able to help you. Happy hunting. Signed, Miss Ophelia Everwood. Alrighty.
Is it piss?
Is what piss?
The liquid.
No, it's mint tea with honey.
Ah, yeah. They said that. Okay. Still had the piss on the brain. Go ahead.
She's not even here. I do miss her though.
I hate
Whenever
it
she's
here.
coming back. Right?
I
Genuinely.
do miss her.
Alrighty, I will check in on you after you've all thought about that and after I get Amy to do me a good old classic 2d6, please. Roll.
Yes.
Posing all cute for the webcam. I don't need you to be cute. I
Right.
need you to
Adding
roll.
anything to it. Give me a second. I'm on a phone and trying to do it. I'm trying.
Do I add anything? No, I don't believe you do.
Okay, thanks. for being
No
a
problem.
dick,
Love
as
you.
always.
I love you.
I got an 11.
Damn. You do roll plus weird, by the way, so it would have been a success no matter what.
Oh, so 14.
Yeah. Alrighty. I was so willing for this to be spooky and cool, but you always roll well and yeah, alright. I love that my note for myself was 10 plus scene, as in just describe the thing that I described vaguely above, but with more detail. So that's what I have to do now.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, I'm not just a dick to you, I promise. I do it to myself. Alright. You are. This is before you get your tea, obviously, because you're sleeping, because it's a dream, and that's how we make these happen.
Mm-hmm.
You are weightless, suspended, not in air, but in water, and you're unable to tell where your body is positioned in the water. It's all around you. You do not see a surface or a floor or a wall or any other creatures. Your eyes are closed for a second, and in the distance, there's like a small light, and you open them, and you see like it's about the size of a flashlight, very far away, very small, circular. And then exponentially, the light increases in size and in brightness. And within maybe 5 or 6 seconds, it hurts to look at. It's really big and it's coming up on you, and you can feel the hum of energy rushing towards you with this light. It's not hot. The temperature doesn't change. Everything's neutral. You don't feel anything almost, except for that there's this giant energetic force headed towards you. And then it's all you can see. Everything you see is this white, bright light. And then you hear the sound of something slamming shut, something heavy, maybe a cement door made of stone and obviously cement, like I've just fucking said out loud with my mouth. And it just slams really fucking hard. And that's the noise you hear. And then blackness. And then you wake the fuck up. Happy birthday. I imagine it would be like the emotional version of the THX intro to most movies, like the thing. Yeah, very much that.
When you're trying to watch it late at night without your parents here, and it's like the loudest fucking sound in the world. Okay.
Okay. So good morning, Helena. Where would you like to be?
Well, I feel like Helena would Helena have let the group? No, Helena wouldn't have really let the group know if she'd been when she gets back. So I feel like she would have gone home. And just tried to like discern how much time has passed. Since she's been away in fucky Forest Copland, because to her it's been a week, maybe 2, I think. So I don't know how much time has passed in real world, but she would be going to figure that out and figuring out where the fuck Edward is.
Do you remember the last thing that Helena did, the last mission you went on?
The last mission, it was the Hallowell Halloween party. It was a big parade, and she had to throw a party.
So I would say it's probably been a month, maybe a month and a half.
Okay.
Nick, you look confused,
Yeah.
and you've been keeping better track than me, so tell me what you're thinking.
I mean, we're past Christmas, right?
That's what I was thinking, but like
We are past Christmas.
But we didn't do anything Christmas really in the game, did we?
I mean, no, but it's up to you. I mean, it's like an anime. They have a
We can
Christmas
catch up.
episode. It's out of fiction. It's non-canon.
Yeah.
Do they stay on the line? So it can be before Christmas. Maybe that was in the future. Maybe we haven't even done it yet. Maybe it never happened. I don't know. That's part of the fun. So it's up to you how long you want it to have been.
It can be now. We can catch up. I just have to change one thread that I left loose. I'll just edit that. It's fine. Yeah, it's now. So
okay. So it's
3
been
months.
About 3 months.
Yep.
Okay. What does my house look like, dude? Is it gone into disrepair? Is everyone left? Are all my shit stolen?
I check on your house once a day.
Oh.
Yeah, Nick checks on your shit.
Um,
Edward, you left in charge of your house. Your
Yeah.
sister would be on the list for the police to call if something happened to your house, so it'd be fine.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, fuck, I don't even think I don't think Helena told Edward that she was leaving. She just up and fucking didn't
No,
show
you
up for
did.
3 months. Did I?
You did, yep.
Okay, that's fine.
I
Um,
think there'd be a couple guns laying around.
Okay, cool. I safely put them away. Yeah, I would have gone home, kind of caught up with Edward, figured out how long I'd been away. Had a fucking bath and went the fuck like passed out sleeping.
Okay.
And then would have woken up to that and would send out a wee group text being like, "Sup guys, I'm back in town. Did y'all get letters and tea?"
Marty will respond. Yes, and how was Tahiti?
Oh, Tahiti was
Place.
great. I tried to work on my tan, but it turns out I'm just pale as fuck. Yeah, what's been going on? His voice is rough.
I got letters and tea. I'm just
Oh, I
responding.
told you all different destinations to where I was going.
I don't even remember who you
We
ended
all
up
know
talking
where you
remember
went,
that.
but we
Yeah,
all
I think
know where
everybody
you
figured it
went.
out. Yeah.
I mean, Rob knew because I told Rob and gave him the clock
Well, we also
or the
saw you.
watch.
We went in there and seen you a few times.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
Forrest Cop did kind of give it away.
But I just basically I think I told Marty Tahiti, I told Don Hawaii, I told Axel somewhere else, and then Rob I was just like, okay, bye.
I don't know where you actually told Marty, but he asked how Tahiti was.
He's making a
There we go.
Agent Coulson.
I
Okay.
loved it. I responded. It's a magical
Mhm.
place. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So some of you got tea. You're talking. There's a group chat going. Y'all can converse.
What y'all want to do about this?
Apparently, it's not pressing. Nobody cares. All right. Good episode. Have a good day.
They haven't all sent
I am
yet.
unhinged, I am belligerent, and I am
2005.
just entering this conversation. Please explain it again.
Did you get tea in a letter?
Did I get tea in a letter? I heard the letter of the day today was tea. I heard the letter of the day was tea, but it had like some prefixes or suffixes that I was trying to figure out. But there were three, but it only had two sides to represent, so I was trying to figure out how to draw a T three ways. You got tea in the mail?
Is his phone broken?
Did it tip? Did your tea tip in the mail? Did they get it to you right side up? Like, was the mail person there to heat it up?
It was on my bedside table.
It was on your bedside table. That's really cool, man. No, what are we doing?
Did you get the tea?
Well,
I think I did.
Meet me at the old mall.
He's already there.
We're not in the same room?
No.
Is the text. So just there's gonna be like a shuffle. I'm just like, you're gonna see Rob just kind of pop out of the floor, and he's gonna be covered in feathers.
At the old mall?
Yeah,
Okay.
like a lot of different types of feathers.
Feathers.
Yeah.
Axel,
He's holding a fern.
Axel,
What do
you
you
come
got
to
next?
the mall with me?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I need to roll for it. Because we're teleporting.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I always forget this dude is bad now. The dice roller.
Yeah, he's a piece of crap.
8 plus 3, 10, 11.
11 is a success.
Okay, we see Feathery Rob. Rob.
Hashtag feathery Rob.
I like my Rob's
If
feathers.
that's not a t-shirt.
Ugh.
Get your Rob's feathery.
Hey guys. Yeah, what's up?
Hey, what's with the feathers?
I was studying feathers, man.
Okay.
And he's holding a fern, like one of those ones with like the, you know how how they grow is really, I don't know what they call it. What is it when you have a Fibonacci sequence that can be used to conjure data in a vector space, like a fractal? I think I'm forgetting the word. He's holding like a fern and some feathers. And he looks really excited to see you. He's wearing like an outfit that looks like he's a painter. Like it's all white. Some things are taped around in different areas. And he's asking you right now in this moment, how many jelly beans do you have?
Like in my pockets?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like this is just 2005 random era, but like evolved? I can't get over like nothing you're saying is real words. I can't do this shit.
You can literally scroll back through this, read through the subtitles.
Oh, they're real words.
Google the different terms. You know how I drop references to media? I started consuming physics as media.
There you go.
It's not good. Nobody should enjoy this.
I got
okay.
2.5 jelly beans on me. And that's if I'm not reaching all the way down to the bottom of these back pockets. Ginkgos. But I doubt any jelly beans are in my back pocket.
Man, I've been trying to think of a way to sneak Tic Tacs into people's pockets for several days now.
Just with a little blow dart.
Yeah, like a blow dart, but like, you know how in a video game, if you move too fast, you just clip through a wall because it doesn't render the time or the frame you spent like overlapping with it?
Yeah. Like how if there's this chance, like if I hit this table, my hand will just go through it. Like there's a 1 in 100 billion chance or whatever.
Yeah, like there was
I wonder if it could happen right now. What do you think? I'm gonna like go to slam onto the table and then teleport underneath it.
Rob's gonna look for you, panicked.
Well, I'm right here. I got through it. I told you it would work.
He's gonna look back to you and say, "Whoa, man, I wonder if I can do it too," and then put his hand through the table.
Whoa, hey. See? We can all do.
Oh.
We just gotta defy the probabilities. I think that's what he said, Axel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now that we know how to go through walls, disappear, and fly, let's be fucking a little bit more unique than the other guy. Thank you.
Oh, we need to go into a lake. Here's this fucking letter. Read it. Marty should be here soon. And my cousin's back.
Lakes. Marty!
Yeah.
Man, I haven't seen Marty in several minutes.
Yeah. And Elena.
He's been spam calling Marty nonstop. It's all pictures of cats.
Right now, Marty has got a filter set, so any text from Rob with an attachment automatically goes into a cat folder.
Blue, am I injured?
I don't remember genuinely.
Did I take it away? I
Probably.
think I'm fine.
It's
Okay.
been like 3 months,
Yeah.
so I mean,
Yeah.
I fucking hope so, dude.
Elena's gonna have made a massive fucking cup of tumbler of coffee and we'll drive to the mall.
You just pull up on us going through things.
What the fuck, guys? Is this like
Elena!
did you become like magicians while I was gone?
No, it's just the magic flowing through our veins. What generates from the ley lines? Didn't the wizards teach you?
Yeah.
Didn't the cops teach you about it?
Well, because magicians work with practical science, usually regarding like classical physics. See, if we start working with the same terms and concepts, but like ushered to a different like dimension or level of consideration, we start working in the realm of theoretical physics. The problem is that,
Metaphysics.
yeah, most people don't usually bother to learn two lingo's because they hate hanging out in one room or the other. But funny thing about being an asshole in both is you get to learn some neat stuff.
So we're just a
He's-
bunch of
I mean-
assholes hanging out in front of the mall.
No, we gotta be where the assholes are and go pick a fight with some Nazis.
I bet there's Nazis at the bottom of the lake. Did you read the letter?
I want
I didn't read anything.
Okay. We're gonna go under the water.
Yeah, I mean, like, why would Forest Cop have taught me anything? I was like away.
He was learning mystical druidic techniques from the dryads.
You know how
Oh my
some
God,
people
how
buy
do you-
corgis?
How do you know that?
We seen you playing with a little dog when we went to oh, I don't remember what the fuck happened, but it was nuts. And we pawned it off on the forest cops and they got real upset with me. But we seen you in there.
Oh. Okay, so I like got you guys like fucking souvenirs and shit to like make it look like I was on holiday, but on vacation. But I mean, that's fine.
Oh, I'll take a souvenir. Still.
You got a fridge magnet.
I'm gonna go put this on my fridge. I disappear and reappear. Love it.
What the fuck, dude?
It's teleportation.
You taught him how to do that.
You taught me this. Remember?
I thought that was just a fucking dream.
It wasn't. The ley lines. Feel for them.
I feel for the ley lines.
You can tell that they're there.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
It's like being able to see veins under your skin. You're like, wow, those are veins. Can you move them? No.
Yeah.
You can travel along.
Yeah, I
with
mean,
them.
like, I can't.
No, but you taught me that I could, and that was real cool.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, Rob, can I have my watch back, please?
Rob is gonna look at your watch and spend the next 6 seconds running. He is then going to write on the nearest object something. Put it in his pocket. Teleport back to you in the same moment and say yes.
Fucking hate it here.
That's
Think
one of the
you're
funniest scenes I've
stupid
ever
watch.
seen in my head, bro.
I hate that. God.
Do you like how I just painted a picture in your brain, though?
Yeah, that was good.
Now, I need you to know that I painted that picture in your brain. I got a whole other one that just came up in my brain, and that's what I'm reacting to right now. I'm going to need a couple of moments to write. I apologize, friends.
Yeah, you're good. This is Rob. That was Rob. That wasn't Brad.
I don't know anymore.
Me neither. Okay, is my watch broken? Is it fine?
No, he just used it.
It's used for the day.
Okay,
Used for the day, but you have it back now.
amazing. I love that so much. So, are we like, are we going fucking swimming?
Yeah, I don't know why I chose to meet here at the old mall.
Yeah, me neither.
Old time's sake.
I mean,
the mall.
my house is like right next to the is like so much closer.
Oh, is that right?
Mm.
Oh, the lake
said
is
that, and then
actually
we
more,
actually
like,
have a
down the
map.
street from Nick, but
Yeah.
As we can all go together. Shotgun. I'm gonna teleport to her the front seat of Helena's car.
Where's Marty?
Marty's sitting outside the crystal shop, like sitting there with the phone, like deciding whether he wants to send a text or not. And like, okay, fine. So are you guys coming to the shop or not?
Oh, that would have made way more fucking sense.
I appear back in front of Helena. Amadi wants us to go to the shop, actually.
Yeah, that would have made more sense as a meeting place.
Yeah, we should.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do that.
Is everyone riding with me?
We're just gonna fast travel this bit. I'm gonna call a 10-minute break here, and we'll be right back with you guys meeting up at the crystal shop. Christ on a cracker. I just struggled with this cord for like 9 minutes. Anyways, are we back?
We're at the crystal shop.
Fantastic. You're at the crystal shop. It's 10 a.m. on a Tuesday because why wouldn't it be? And it's open and they're in there.
Well, Marty?
Oh, sorry. Marty's just kind of like sitting there waiting and like, there they are. Figured it might be a good idea to at least ask her what she wants us to retrieve. She wasn't really specific about that.
I just remember the part about fighting.
Yep. All right. So let's see what she's got to say.
Okay.
Yo, we're back. We kick in the door of the crystal shop.
Okay. Oh,
We punch the old
little-
lady. I'm kidding.
God, you make my job so hard. If you were to walk into this business that has an unlocked door because it's a business and you can walk into it, there would be an old lady sitting behind a counter knitting, rocking back and forth in her little chair very slowly, and another lady standing at the counter, stacking and sorting small piles of paper. And that is probably who you are looking for, the younger lady that you usually talk to here. And she looks at whichever of you walks through the front door first, probably Dawn. And she's like, huh, okay,
Hello.
great, wonderful. I almost didn't expect you to show up.
We was just gonna go. And then Marty was like, oh, well, we don't even know what we're doing. There he is.
Enthusiasm
Uh-huh.
appreciated. Yeah.
So we're gonna fight creatures from the Black Lagoons?
I hope you don't have to fight anything. I hope you can just get it and get out, but that's probably not realistic. I'm looking for something to basically be the binding agent in a transportation spell to send Elizabeth back to where she came from so that she can't come back. It would, on cartoons, essentially, when you kind of glue somebody's shoes to the ground and they can't run anymore,
Mm-hmm.
this would be the equivalent of that, but then the portal would flip upside down and trap her permanently on the other side.
Wow.
Wait, who's Elizabeth?
Demon.
Oh, okay, chill.
She's invaded the Hallowell's family and tricking them into doing all kinds of stuff that's against vampire code or something.
The crystal lady just starts laughing. She's like, or something. Sure. But the thing that I need, it's about the size of a grapefruit. It's red, I believe, according to the books. They've had limited color in the tome that I'm reading. It was very
What is it?
convenient for me. It's the heart of a giant skeletal anglerfish.
Like it's moving and breathing, but it's made of skeleton bones?
No, man, like the skeleton is like the the note of like synthesis, where you got like synthesis, or at least the note of thesis where like it conceives of itself and acts out externally of itself. So like you got the thesis inside and then the antithesis on the outside being dead, inert, and unmanifested organic fractal matter, right? You would get the
I don't
two
think so.
in. You would need to like get some sort of way to get them into molecular synchronicity. But I bet like if you got
I think this
probably
is typical
just enough.
undead giant fish.
Well, if you pointed just enough lasers at anything, you can probably change the weather or maybe even make like a field of vector space capable of set-based sovereignty.
Okay.
I suppose the question is the fish swimming around?
There you go.
Shouldn't be. Should be asleep, ideally. It
Mm.
it usually rests right at the epicenter of the obsidian lake in the ground, underneath all the soft mud and wonderful muck.
We gotta dig it up.
Hey,
We gotta put
Or
a
wake
stick.
it up.
We're gonna put
Quick-
dynamite on a cinder block and lower it down.
That'll wake it up.
A quick question. This like giant anglerfish. To see if it's like coming at you, would the light be like this kind of big, and Helena's gonna like use her hands to try and make a guesstimation of how big the light was in her dream.
From very far away, probably. I mean, like, a street lamp is as big as a swimming pool when your face is up against it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't think that's right. Do you have
Guys,
stigmatisms?
Guys, the fish is awake, or at least it will be.
No, we're gonna wake it the fuck up and take its
Yeah,
heart.
except it's not gonna be chill about it being awake.
Wow. I don't know too many things that are chill about having their hearts taken.
What if I'm not very chill about it being awake? You know?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Like the dream suddenly makes sense
Oh,
because they're
cool.
back, so that's totally fine.
You didn't have dreams in
Definitely missed them.
the forest land?
I didn't really sleep in the forest land.
What'd you do? Play with puppies all day?
Yeah, like I played with the puppies, and then like I went into this like weird like they gave me some kind of like key that like I kind of came to. I guess it was like a trance thing. I don't know. It's all a bit fuzzy.
Well, I hope you learned valuable lessons.
Yeah, I mean some of it's coming back. Oh, can I like buy some crystals since like that's what you sell?
I mean, the display is on the wall where it usually is.
Helena's just gonna like check out and be like, cool, and kind of half listen, but browsing various crystals.
All right, in game room live chat, I have put a picture of a drawing of the creature that Ophelia provides for you.
Oh my god.
It,
I have the
my.
artist credited on the image name on the file on my computer, but it was very hard to try and track them down online. But it is what it is.
Oh yeah, old 106761 0
Fucking rename it on
Three.
Discord. I love that.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, I'll figure it out if anybody wants to know the artist later, but it's fine. They deleted the account that they posted that image on, so it's like you have to go through 3 different shits to find them. So what it is a big fucking anglerfish that has like a minimal skin situation on the outside, and on the inside it glows, and then it has light and it's spooky. It's spooky as fuck. So she tells you like there's other stuff in that lake. That lake's been around for ever. It's a fucking lake. And you know things in this city, they are what they are. So be careful. Bring weapons that work in water, probably. Bean should be around. You should be able to find Bean once you get there.
Bean and the anglerfish?
Yeah.
A scary situation for Bean. Jeez.
Well, it's normally sleeping, and I'm pretty sure Bean can handle Bean's self.
Oh yeah, sure.
Wait, the fucking bird milk teen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the same one that you insulted at the fucking carnival. Or not the
Mhm.
carnival, the
Yeah,
apple orchard.
but we don't talk about that, so it's fine. Okay?
So fucking funny, dude.
Shh. I was not aware that it was being at the time, okay?
Is there anything else you all need from me?
Helena's gonna walk over with like basically like a massive handful, just like one of each fucking crystal, and dump it on the desk.
She rings you up for like an ungodly amount of money for these pretty
Mhm.
rocks that you just hand over because you're fucking rich and they're pretty rocks.
Yep.
She gives you like a velvet bag to store them in, a couple like smaller ones,
Huh.
and like the jewelry bag, and you're like, no, put them in a plastic one. And then because you spent like $1.5 million, she gives you 2 of those like spring ball ones, like necklace
Mhm.
chains, so that you can carry them around on like a jewelry.
Nice. Guys, I think right. So y'all chakras are just fucking out of whack, and I'm just gonna hand a crystal to each of the guys. You should like maybe think about using these.
How big is it?
Don't you fucking dare eat it! I swear to God.
I was gonna turn into a wolf and eat it, depending on how big it
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Okay.
Amy, what size crystal would you want to buy? It's a crystal shop. They have whatever you fucking want. I don't care.
I know. I wouldn't. Well, I've got to like carry them about, so I wouldn't want it to be like fucking massive. I'm not looking like like fucking salt lamp style here.
She's not looking like
I don't know,
Doja Cat.
like in like I don't know, like it would fit quite nicely, like palm of the hand. So like not too big. Probably the like half a cell
Like a-
phone.
Like
I
an
don't know.
eyeball? Like the size of a human eyeball?
Yeah,
maybe?
like an eyeball. Yeah, there we go. Like an eyeball.
Why I measure things the way that I do. Don't worry about it. Um, you have
We're
it's an
definitely okay
eyeball
here.
shaped rose quartz. Congrats.
There we go. Everyone gets different ones depending on what feels fucking off.
Not too big. Not gonna.
But
eat it.
yeah.
Yeah, that would probably be painful.
Let's go find
Yeah,
a fish.
if y'all take the crystal, you get +1 going forward because of unconventional wisdom for your crystal healing.
No, no, no. I'm not gonna let it be that easy for you.
Oh,
not?
Babe.
okay.
No.
That's
no,
what
no.
it says.
If you
It
yeah,
says that
listen
I
to me,
just
I
said
swear.
it.
Amy. Amy. You have to tell them what the crystal does to realign their chakras for them to get the +1 forward.
Yeah, what does it do to me?
Yeah, you have to give them the wisdom, bitch. You can't just hand them a rock and be like, "Be
Okay.
better."
That would definitely be Elena's wisdom, though. Okay.
It can be baloney. I don't care what you say. And no
Okay.
crystal bitch in the comments is gonna be like, actually, opal is only used for restoring your sacral.
I mean, all fucking crystal bitches are gonna be like that. It's fine. Yeah. So, Don, because like you've been like teleporting and shit quite a lot, you're just kind of like a little bit out of alignment. So this fucking rose quartz is gonna, just kind of shift everything back into where it's meant to be.
Gonna realign my perineum.
Yeah.
All right.
How'd you misalign it? What did you do?
Don doesn't know
You
what
did
words
something.
mean sometimes, you know.
Oh.
Y'all, if you
Okay,
have
and
misaligned
then
perineum, please go to
Marty.
the doctor.
Yeah.
Sorry, Amy, please continue.
Marty is no, it's fine. Marty is gonna get just like a nice little hunk of amethyst. This is meant to bring you some like centering. And I feel like with this fucking group, you're gonna need to like center yourself and like not want to kill us all.
Amethyst is my birthstone.
Oh my god. And she's gonna go over to Axel. And Axel, Axel's gonna get some green tourmaline. So this basically just lets you like figure out like what your heart wants and how to like see it and like project it into the universe and like get it. And Rob is gonna get some fire agate. Agate. There we go. This is to help you like strive for perfection in your everyday. So I feel like you've got a lot going on and it just helps you to like line everything up and get the outcome you want.
This was very specific. Thank you. It's at this point, are we still in the shop?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask the shopkeeper if they have a bismuth tetrahedron or a bismuth cube will suffice.
Probably have a bismuth cube.
He's gonna ask for a bismuth cube. Like really politely, but like real like insistently. There's like a wildness to his eyes. There's like hey, can I get a bismuth cube, please?
This is not a McDonald's, but yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure bismuth is sold at crystal shops, probably, right? Like I've heard that word before.
I assume so.
I think you could probably find it at some.
This is the magic shop. Whatever the fuck you're looking for, I'm gonna let you have it. She'll put it in like a little box and give it to you. I don't know.
Yeah. This is this is sold at crystal shop for certain.
Yeah. It's that one that like makes the squares, right? The silvery one.
Yeah. I don't know how it's gonna be a cube.
I'll figure it out.
They could use a microwave.
I don't know the microwave.
Isn't bismuth like the metal that practically melts in your hand?
Yeah, you'd have to really cool it first.
Pretty cool.
You'd probably want to cool it sonically and then also induce energy into it electromagnetically at the same time. You'd probably be able to sustain a more fractal charge in nature.
Okay. It is practically like sacred geometry. I heard what's his name? Rob Deerdeck talking about.
Fucking Rob, dude.
It'd be a lot more like that brand new Mythbusters episode I saw where they put a couple of microwaves in series with one another and the object actually got colder. You'd probably want to do something like that just to make sure the whole thing is moving in unison with itself. But you'd probably want to position them at like opposing angles with lasers pointed at them, like around the microwaves. Like, you know, if you like had a couple of robot arms that like matched up together to surround a space completely.
They gotta be robot arms because I'm not getting within 2 square miles of this contraption you're talking about building. Microwaves is crazy. I seen what they do to things.
Well, they make a good dinner.
I guess if somebody already put in the work of making it microwavable.
Well, but the problem is I need bird milk.
Huh. I mean, we know Bean.
True.
We're still at the drive-thru.
The drive-thru.
Yeah, Weird Al, you're at the drive-thru.
Thank you.
I'm stuck in the drive-thru.
Now I think to the drive-through.
Repeat. It's so fucking funny for
Can I
no
have-
reason.
Can I have Burger King at the drive-through?
They forgot the onions.
I'm gonna go use my microwave instead. I'll get a burger there. It might be Burger King.
Oh,
He just fucking got up.
He's in there microwaving crystals. Let's move on.
Jeez, please. Okay. Are we going to the lake?
Did
I
everyone
finally
get their
named the
plus-
fucking lake on the map, by the way.
Did
Plus
everyone
one
get their
forward
plus
to
one?
what? Plus one forward to what?
Just plus one
Plus
forward.
one forward to investigate the mystery.
To investigate a mystery.
It is to investigate the
skill.
mystery, right, Amy?
It's to anything. It just says it gives plus one forward.
Okay. Next, whatever
So
you
then
choose to
it's
apply
like
plus
one
to.
point of luck. Or a
Essentially,
Yeah. You can
And
add
plus
one.
one to
It's an
roll.
inspiration.
you offer advice of an unconventional nature
But it's
to
the
another
next
hunter.
one.
Take your advice to get plus one going forward.
I think Rob should have taken that one. Because if he was spouting off like homeless people nonsense to people, that would be so fucking funny. He'd be like, you know what you actually got to do is you got to double up your socks, but flip one of them inside out. That'll
Yeah.
get you good in life. All right. And then like
Yeah.
people just take a plus one forward.
Genuinely, I saw the crystal shit, and I was like, that's Elena's bag.
Alright, let's go to the lake.
What is that walk? What the fuck? Oh, okay, let's go to lake.
So,
Daniel
Don,
Radcliffe
Go
vibes.
juice. Fucking
there's
straight up. He's walking like a dad, like that got off work at like working at the mill, and he's like his bones hurt, and he's
He
just trying to
did.
be goofy.
They probably are.
It's like when your dad comes over and goes, "What you doing here, kiddo? You having fun? Okay, bye." And just walk off. Okay.
Fractions, huh? Yeah, I remember those. All right, good luck.
Hey, math.
We decided
What's up?
we decided you're Daniel Radcliffe as a dad. Or that's who you just were. Just then.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I looked like Dale Gribble mixed with that guy that they had that movie with recently, the one with the glasses. What was his name? I'm forgetting.
Paul Dano.
Yeah,
Harry
Paul
Potter.
Dano. Yeah, Harry Potter. Yeah, with the wider glass. So,
Is it Paul Dano you were talking about?
yes, yeah.
Okay.
Well, because I got these when I was like 13. I've had them forever. The problem was
Jesus,
I
go
couldn't.
get some new glasses. What the fuck is wrong with you?
They actually work really well. They make it so I
Since
can
you
like
were
read real
13,
good.
Have you gone? Oh, they're reading. Okay, got you. Never mind.
Well, no, they're all the time glasses. My
Go to
problem
the
was
eye
I
doctor,
had.
Brad.
Well, there was two options I had in childhood. I could either start watching my mouth, or just not wear sharp things on my face.
Ah,
Valid.
And now
Valid.
I need you to question which of the two you believe I've chosen.
yeah.
I've never
I am.
drawn Brad with glasses on his face, so that tells you that.
I do have them. It is a thing. They make it so I can see drastically better.
Can you
Cool.
imagine if you actually went to the eye doctor? What your new glasses would look like? You would see the world in a
That'd be-
new fucking light, bro.
That'd be wild. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be actively rendering a blurry world in front of me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be using my like brain's vector space just to like, you know that movie Major League where Charlie Sheen plays an asshole who doesn't want to wear his fucking glasses.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that movie and was like, fair. And then did
Wild
that.
Thing.
Yeah.
Wild Thing.
Was it Wild Thing the movie? I thought
It is Major League,
it is.
but
Okay.
they called him Wild Thing.
Yes.
It's,
We're going to the lake. We're at the lake.
We're streaming.
Yeah.
Fuck.
um,
That was actually I divulged a personal detail on stream. I'm sorry, internet. I don't usually do that. We're working on it.
It's all right.
so
Rob
Don,
doesn't wear glasses. What happened?
since we're going in the water and everything,
Yeah.
yeah, like tridents in that bag of yours.
I could see if I could give you a trident. Let me try. Hold on. Okay.
Why are tridents flat?
That trident's flat. I never owned one before. Let's see what
Because they
this
were
one
probably
looks like.
based off of pitchforks.
Get a way better stab at like 3 angles, you know?
They have
That's
tridents that are
an
triangles.
11.
There you go.
I actually have this mechanical trident. It's nuts. It works under the water, and it's like a harpoon trident. Look, here you go, Marty. It fits your aesthetics.
I have a question.
Okay.
Is it like that drone attachment that they sell at Walmart? The mantis claw that grabs from like a couple of angles that you can use to pick up things you really shouldn't?
No, it's like 3 sharp things on the end of a thing that you shoot out of a tube.
Oh, because Walmart sells it for like $20, and I'm concerned that they do.
You can make a big claw machine with it. Any hoozle.
This looks like it'll work. All right.
As you all,
I'm gonna be dog for this one, alright?
you're gonna be a dog underwater.
I drink my tea, and then I turn it to a dog.
Alright. When you all drive your car up to the small guest parking lot on the edge of this local lake, it's right off the boat launch, you know, where the little lake parking lots usually are. The minivans chill during the day while you let your kids splash in the mud. Because it's the Midwest, it's not really sand, it's mud. There is a Bean fumbling with a backpack that is way too big for Bean. It's like one of those camping backpacks that like could fit like 2 whole sleeping bags in it, but it's got like little cute pins, and it's made of corduroy, and it's bright neon green corduroy. And she's trying to shove so many squishmallows in this thing. She's really trying to get him in there. There's a pink frog sticking out of it right now that she just cannot get in this bag.
Hmm.
Come on, man. You just gotta get in the bag already.
Marty will walk up.
I'm right beside him.
Hey, Bean.
I'm like a golden retriever that's just a bit unsettlingly too big.
You have a really big puppy.
Donnie's okay. Bit friendly.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you think that you could punch this pineapple in its face while I put this frog in this bag?
I jump up and try to help her as a dog.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect. That's like when you have an air mattress that you're letting all the air out. I go, this is great, thank you. And she gets the little zipper and she like squeezes it around the pink frog head. She's like, oh, okay.
Marty goes to help her and spills like half of them out.
No!
I grab one and run off with it.
I'm gonna get that dog if it's the last thing I do, I swear.
I just drop
And
it.
then she just starts crying.
I drop it at Helena's feet, then run back.
Thanks, bud. Helena's gonna try and like shove it like into like just like in between layers of clothing so it's like stuck.
Okay.
And like walk back.
Walk where?
And I'm gonna walk over to like Bean and I'm gonna like teleport. Not teleport, fucking teleport. And I'm gonna telepathically try and like shove it in the bag.
Telekinesisly?
Telekinetically.
Telekinesisly, Blue.
Bean's eyes would have never left that stuffed animal, so she would probably be looking at you like waiting for you to put it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna like float it in and try it. Like I'm just gonna like try and fucking cram it. Just full eye contact with Bean.
You're using magic around the bird milk kid?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I know shit about the bird milk kid.
Hey man, can you squish the rest of those in there too? Because I gotta close this zipper again because he messed up.
Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Alright.
shove everything down.
Alright. She
I'm
gets the
gonna pee on
backpack
her van.
on her. Okay. Back on. And she's like, you guys could go swimming?
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan.
It's kind of really cold to go swimming. It's like January.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
polar bear.
not great.
You're all wearing pants. Those aren't great for swimming. You guys are kind of stupid.
Well, what do you suggest, child?
I don't know, swim in warm places with bathing suits like normal people.
I come running back past them and then jump in the water.
I mean, he's probably fine. He's got like fur, like dogs. They're just like warm and stuff. Do you think if he comes out, he's gonna freeze like that though? That'd be crazy.
Maybe.
Anyways, I gotta go, and she'll start walking into the lake,
The water?
just like fully dressed with this backpack on.
she got a letter too.
Wait, do you want to join us so you don't fucking die?
Bee's not gonna die in the lake. Stupid. Oh my gosh. What, were you planning on dying in the lake?
Nope.
Wait, why would I
mean,
die?
it's you.
What?
Oh, that was me. Never mind. It's fine.
What?
Well, let's get going. Rob, you coming with us?
Rob's looking up to you from a venison meat stick and is following.
All right.
Bean
Elena drinks
walks
her tea.
all the way down until you can't see her head anymore. She's still standing straight up as if like her feet are like magnet booted to the ground of the lake and she's just walking along the floor of it. She got places to be. Y'all got tea. Y'all can breathe underwater. However, it's fucking cold. You're gonna move slow and it's not gonna be fun. And if y'all weren't made of magic, I'd probably give you hypothermia. But it's January and I wanted you in the lake, so get in there.
Marty will take bearings and look where try to look at where the center of the lake is, and then head for that.
Okay. You can see that the lake is kind of shaped like a bean or a peanut sort of shape. So there's like one side that's kind of smooth and then one side that has like a divot near the middle. So you could anticipate the middle would be off that curve if you can tell where that is from underwater.
I'm just looking for the deepest point.
If I go under the water, can I follow the fucking fluorescent green backpack?
Yeah, you can still see it for now. Yeah, she's not too far from you. I mean, like visibility would probably be about 2 beans from you. And then you'd probably start losing sight, but yeah.
Oh, we should have tied a rope and stuff. Oh well, too late. I follow Bean.
Yep. Let's go.
I'm gonna hold my hand out and see if we make a human chain so we don't fucking lose each other.
Is everybody following the bean human chain underground to this?
I'm ahead of her.
I'm assuming that she's heading towards the center of the lake. As we start moving along and noting as Marty's okay, want to go in that direction. Bean's already on the way. She's already going there.
Yeah. She's definitely headed to the bottom. You're not quite sure where she's going to hit towards the center, where she's going to stop walking to, but she's headed toward the bottom, and that's closer than you're headed right now.
Bean child.
Yeah. Don, if you're already swimming out there, you're swimming through lake. Are you looking for anything?
The
Or do you
lowest point. I'm just going to the lowest point I can and keep going down.
Okay. Which
Can we
would
talk,
happen
Fenrir?
first? Huh? Can you talk?
Can we talk?
I mean, you can breathe the water and
It just bubbles.
Okay, how am I going to make this work, right? So if I say that your lungs are working with the water, then essentially you could talk underwater. But if I say that you're just not breathing and you're fine, then you wouldn't be able to talk. So let's say that your lungs are magically aqua lungs and you're fine. So you guys can muffled yell from a short distance underwater. I don't think sound would travel as well as it would in air.
Yeah. Fair. Okay.
So for the people that are following Bean, you don't move very fast in the water, especially walking, because you're kind of doing like a slow walk, swim, march down to the bottom of the lake. Don, for a few seconds, you can see him up ahead of you to the right, but Bean is pulling off a little bit to the left of where you guys are, and she marches down, and in the distance, you can see a faint, glowing like pool. It's got like a light glow. It's not very bright. It's like ovular a little bit, and she's headed straight towards that. It looks like an opal or a moonstone from this far away. Don, you see different pockets of small rainbow colored lights along the bottom of the ground. And if you go to like investigate a whole bunch of different ones, you'll find local weird fish and plants. Some are a little bit scarier. The darker and deeper down you continue to go, the more teeth and sharp things you find. It gets a little bit spooky.
Being able to
But
breathe, can I smell?
why not? It's magic.
Right.
Are you going to try to smell for something familiar to you?
Yeah.
Okay. What would
Yeah.
that can be your roll plus weird to investigate or something. What are you smelling for?
I don't roll plus weird to investigate.
Or whatever the fuck you roll for your crazy rolls that
Let's
you
see.
fucking
What
do.
do I have? If you make me act under pressure, I can roll. Right.
Okay. Okay. This isn't very pressured
Right.
currently. We're kind of doing a
Right. This is just
lazy
a regular
search.
roll
Yeah.
investigate, but I do have +1 from Elena and +1 from using my sniffer.
That's true. That's true.
So, let me roll. But it's +5, so it's a mixed success.
Okay. Investigate mix is you can ask me questions. Okay. What's your questions?
Just one for mixed?
I believe so. On a 7 to 9 hold 1. So, one question
Where
for me.
is the heart?
Can you give me a
What is
justification as
being
to why you would know to
concealed?
smell for that?
What's being concealed here?
Okay. 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 So I'm like trying to figure out how that would be sniffable.
Yeah.
You are hovering like maybe 15 feet above the bottom of the floor. You don't want to be too close to a lot of these plants.
Cat face. Sorry.
There
Super
is a
close
cat face.
It was real
Hello,
good.
panda. Panda. Because you don't want to be too close to a lot of these plants. You don't know what they do. You've never been this low to the bottom of the lake, and you can feel it's like if you were breathing for real, it would be kind of hard to breathe down here. It's getting a little pressureful,
Yeah.
and you're sniffing and you're breathing and you're taking your time. You're going slow, and towards the darkest part, there's sort of a flat basin in the middle of this lake. And everything gets kind of the same height for a little bit, which isn't really normal for the bottom of a lake. And it's just in this one small area. And you smell less earth there than you do in the surrounding areas where there's piles of mud and kelp and seaweed. Um, there you smell more of like I guess it would be like salty smell, like just something a little bit more metallic, a little bit more rock, less wet. So that would be where you find the weirdest differentiation among the floor for a while. That would probably be your best indication right now.
The
However,
diggable?
you want to go touch it
Does it look
alone?
diggable?
Uh yeah, it looks as diggable as any other part of the ground. It
Mm.
looks like there's like an amount of wet like sandy mud, and there's sparse plantage like a bald man's head, and that's what you're seeing. It's diggable. There's some like shells and rocks and stuff that are like breaking up the organic smoothness of this area so that it like things have settled here. Like it's not like something was dug up and this was a fake planted turf ground for the lake.
Right. I don't know. I'm by myself, so
You are by yourself. You're by yourself, and you're a little bit of a distance away from these guys. These guys, after he's been searching around for that, you get closer and you're following Bean. And Bean keeps marching straight ahead. She turns around and she sees that she's got guests and she gets all excited and she starts like scooting a little bit faster. And you're like, how the fuck do you move faster in water? But you can still see her because you can see where she's headed. And when you get closer, I'm going to drop an image in Game Room Live. You realize you're coming up on a sea turtle with a
whoa.
translucent opalescent shell that has kind of a room situation, like a whole living area on the inside of the shell. And Bean goes up to the turtle and pets its little head, and the turtle's mouth opens impossibly wide and drops like a staircase. And Bean turns into like swimming position head first and swims straight down the neck of the turtle.
Oh my god. Can I pet the turtle?
Yeah. The turtle's head would be about as wide as a refrigerator is tall, for a reference. So it's got a very large head.
Holy shit. Okay. Oh. Oh no.
Like the passageway from head to neck is like the size of a small minivan.
I wanna go down the turtle's neck.
Do you like try to follow after Bean?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You can swim into the turtle.
I'm gonna. Is anyone on my human chain? Is it just me?
Is anybody holding on to Helena?
I was not.
Rob is.
Rob is.
Okay.
Is
I'm
that
gonna look
so?
at Rob and just go and like point to the turtle excitedly and fucking book it.
That's a bad excited or a good excited?
Good. Well, I mean, I get to swim in a fucking turtle. Good excite.
You're gonna swim into the turtle?
I swim into the turtle. This isn't why we're here, but this is what we're doing. Blue
We
the
as a
fucking-
collective. No. Whoa. We as a collective statement.
You chose to be
And
chained to her. That became we.
I can make
Yeah,
myself
that's
intangible.
dumb.
Yeah, you can.
At that point, I'm gonna break the tie with the chain because I don't like that. That feels like if this thing is, of magical essence, maybe knock first before entering feels like the way to go here. I hate to operate by vampire rules, but I am gonna wait outside and just kinda nod.
Are y'all gonna get my turtle trinket treasure trove or what?
I blew a kiss to Rob and fucking go after Bean.
The turtle's mouth opens and then like closes like super gently, like automatic doors sliding. Like it goes like, whoa, like a big yawn.
Marty will swim up alongside the turtle and kind of like look in.
Okay. Looking in, you see like a room that has the general shape of the turtle shell. It fills the shape, but it's as if everything was maybe 100 times smaller inside the turtle shell. So there's a bookcase that would be like 5 beans tall. That's only like this big, right inside the turtle. There's like a little sitting area with couches. There's Bean's bedroom. Everything's botanical and green. She's got a mountain. She told me this. Bean herself said there would be a literal mountain of stuffed animals so big that everybody can sit with one, and there's just so many. That's what she said. So, there's
Is this
baubles and
Bean's
collectibles
house?
everywhere. No, this is Bean's turtle trinket treasure trove. Trinket turtle
I
treasure
love
trove.
this so
This is
much.
where she keeps all her trinkets.
Do I actually see Bean and eventually Helena.
Yeah,
in
Bean
there.
is jumping on a trampoline, perfectly dry, hanging out in the middle of this perfectly furnished turtle shell. And then Helena walks in, like, down a short staircase into this, like, open ballroom-esque living situation that's just full of Bean merch.
Oh my god, I love what
Sure.
you've done with the place.
I mean, like, thanks, man. I've just been collecting stuff. I kind of like a bird. I see something shiny and I bring it back to my turtle.
Do you want something to add to the collection?
Do you have stuff to go in my turtle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out a crystal.
I love rocks. Rocks.
What would go? Oh, a green. I think like a green. Let me just pull up my little encyclopedia shit. So I want to give Bean something good
Mm.
that like fits her.
What is he doing over
Um, Bean is getting a green aventurine.
there? Hold
Which
on, let
is
me
the
look that up
stone.
because I need
It's
to know
the
how she would
stone
respond.
of opportunity.
Oh, she'd be like, "Oh, okay. This looks
Yeah.
like glass."
Do you want to pick one? And I'm just gonna open up my fucking bag that is just full of crystals.
She will dig through the bag until she finds the most Walmart parking lot cement chunk looking rock and be like, "Oh, it's a roke. I go put it in my box. My box full of soaks and rokes." And then she opens up this shoebox and it's full of literally just individual socks and different, like, ugly rocks. And she calls it her box full of soaks and rokes. This is actually a
Hallelujah.
true fact, like, to Bean the person. She has one of those in her room.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just
Yep.
start sending you random fucking socks for Bean.
Yeah, they gotta be, like, cool, though. She doesn't want, like, dirty old
Obviously.
socks. Like, they're cool
No,
socks, but
obviously.
ugly rocks. I don't know what's up
Yeah.
with her.
Obviously.
Yeah.
There we go. So like is this why you were coming to the lake?
I don't know why you're here. I'm just here to drop off my trinkets.
Oh. Okay. No, we're gonna go like find a fucking anglerfish heart that's like a skeleton. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that guy's really loud.
Does it sound like I don't know, like a cement door fucking slamming?
Only when he's hungry. He, like, he go, "Ah," you know?
Okay. Okay. So is he like awake just now? Like have you heard him recently?
I mean, like, I didn't see him. Like, you can see him. He glows.
But have you heard him?
Look, I got here the same time you did, man. Did you hear him? That's what I thought. You stupid
Well,
question.
I don't well, when was the last time you were when was the last time you were here?
Well, I haven't had to drop anything off in, like, a little bit, but
I'm gonna start digging.
okay. But, like, maybe, like, a week ago? I don't know. I only see that guy,
So
like, every year, maybe. Like, he's very not social. He
okay,
doesn't like
when was the last time you saw or heard him?
maybe, like, when I was your age?
I'm how old are you?
See, like, that quote that I just said, that Bean just said out loud, it's funny for a few reasons. One being we don't know how old Bean is in the game, which is great. And two, that's something that toddler Bean would actively say to people.
Maybe when I was your age.
We would always be like, "That doesn't fucking make sense, you psycho." Okay,
The more I learn of Bean, the more I fucking love her.
this is just true to character. I don't have to do anything.
I have an
So
idea,
good.
Blue, and I don't know if it'll make for quick time events. Do you have something prepared for quick time events? Can I like yell X at you really fast or something?
I don't quite know what you mean.
Okay. Can I just tell you my idea? Oh, Bean's here.
Absolutely, you can.
You
Bean
can
is
let
here.
Bean do Bean stuff.
Okay. So, Bean, these people are currently in your Trinket Turtle treasure trove. And
Amy, Helena
I'm in
is.
your turtle.
Helena,
I'm in the
Amy's
turtle.
character, is in your current turtle right now. And you keep telling her she has stupid questions because
She does.
you guys walked into the lake together, and she asked if you had heard this giant fish. And she's asking you if you heard the giant fish, right? And you're like, well, wouldn't you have heard the giant fish? You were in the lake the same time as me, stupid. And then she asked when the last time you saw the big fish was, and I said maybe when I was your age. Do you have any reasoning as to why you would have been her age? Can you tell them why?
Because I'm a wise old bean.
Wise old Bean.
Wise old bean.
Yep.
Like, how old are you, dude?
At least 3.
At least 3.
At least 3.
Count.
Say again?
Okay.
I lost counts. I ran out of toes.
You only have 3 toes?
You only have 3 toes.
No, I said at least 3.
Oh, okay.
He is a
Everything's-
fucking icon.
Can you get closer to me?
Yeah.
Hi, beautiful.
How beautiful.
Do we have any more
Okay.
questions for the wonderful bean while she's here? Oh shit.
I mean, I don't think I have any. I don't think Helena has any socks in her bag. But you got a cool rock.
Oh, Helena gave you a cool rock. Well, first she gave you a rock that looked like hold on, I'll show you.
And it's like green sea glass.
She gave you this rock, and I told her that it was okay. It just looked like glass a little bit, and that
Yeah.
you picked out one that looked like it was from a parking lot instead.
Yeah.
So she gave you a cool
Um,
rock. Do you have anything to tell her about your turtle? To tell her about the bottom of the lake that you hang out in your turtle sometimes?
I
Yeah.
do have a fear of drowning, but I'm Bean, so I'm not gonna die. And my turtle's name is Henry because I think that's a really cool name, and he liked it. You should really check out my rock collection in my rock room. It's really nice.
Can you tell them how to enter your Trinket Turtle Treasure Trove?
Oh, how to enter it?
Yeah, how does somebody get in there?
Well, you gotta be my friend. Gotta be pretty chill with Bean, me. And then the turtle will sense, like we're one person almost, the sense that you're like, oh yeah, you're cool with Bean. And he'll go, ah! And you just walk up through his mouth.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
can I come back and visit you and Henry?
Yeah. We really like that. We like people.
Nice.
Can
We're creatures. Whatever.
does Henry eat? Can I feed him?
Feed him.
He does eat. He likes trees a lot, but I tell him he can't eat those because people need those. But if you got little fish, he'll eat those too. Nom nom nom.
Does he like goldfish crackers?
Of course he likes goldfish crackers.
Mm-mm.
I
Who
would
doesn't?
like to feed Henry some goldfish crackers because Helena would have brought snacks.
I appreciate the snacks.
Thank you for the guest star, Beanie.
Of course. I got news for Bible side game.
Oh, okay. Since you guest starred on the episode, you have to tell people what you're excited for this year.
This year,
Yeah, what are you excited for in 2023?
the Jonas Brothers' new album.
This just in, Beanie loves the Joe Bros.
They're getting a Hollywood Walk of Fame star. January 30th.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I'll make sure to tune in for it.
Nice.
Okay. Apparently that was my important news as well, so I'm all set to go.
okay, so I want to wake the fish up. As the fish comes out of the mud, before it leaves the mud, I want to look into its skeleton, see the heart, teleport next to it, grab it, and teleport out of the lake.
Okay.
But they would have to be a quick time event.
It would, and technically you're not touching the ground.
But it's in the mud. That's ground, right?
Okay.
That's why I'm saying it needs to be quick. If we were in the water, like the image we see here, you know, it'd be different.
Okay.
But it's up to you if you'll allow it. It might be 2 actions in a row, and that's not allowed. So
I am okay with trying that if we give other people the opportunity to be involved in it as well.
okay.
Because if anybody else wants to be there for that, I don't want them to get stuck at the cool thing that I put them at, because Bean's Turtle Treasure Trove is a really hard thing to turn down, and I don't want to deny them the opportunity of combat. So I also have other things that we could do too, so I'll figure it out. Does anybody want to go help Don with his quick time heart challenge? Because this is very cool and I like this idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna leave Bean. We're gonna
Yeah, I was
say
gonna say
thank you
yes.
to Henry the turtle. What?
I was gonna say yeah, like I'd like to help because that's why we're here, but also I know that I got sidetracked because you dangled a fucking turtle inside like turtle
Yeah,
to me.
100%.
Uh-huh.
I have
Yeah.
an idea. I could start
Okay.
combat by teleporting into the thing. And that's how we start it. And then you determine if it gets out of the mud or not before I'm able to get away.
Okay.
All right.
I think I understand that.
This feels like a bad idea.
I don't understand it. Explain to me the order of events the way I'm thinking too linearly. I'm getting lost in a loop really quick. So I just need you to explain it to me one more time, please.
I'm going to tossle the mud as these guys approach. And
Okay.
it's going to come out, right?
Uh-huh.
And before it leaves, I'm going to look into its body and teleport into there. And that's my turn.
I like this. Okay, I like this. This is good. Okay. Yeah, you can have the surprise round of being literally inside the fucking fish. That's fine.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna talk to Bean. You're gonna decipher that she doesn't know why you're here. You're looking for this guy. She's like, oh, that guy? Last time I saw him, I was your age. He lives over there. And you're like, where over there? She goes, oh, that big hole that your friend's already in. And you're like, oh, fuck. Okay. Bye, Henry. Thanks for having us. And Henry's all like, and lets you out. And then you can choose to go join Don. If there's anything else you would like to do in that time, please let me know. We'll shove it in there. All good?
think so.
Fantastic. Do we need a 5-minute before we head over to this fish? Yes, please. Okay, I got a nod of 1 yes at least, which means we're going to take a 5. We'll be right back.
Sure.
Change your 5. Nice.
Fucking
Let's
eat a
do
deer in a
it.
cave, I guess. I don't know.
Go. They're not even that big, these.
That is such an unsettling color to look at. There's so many balls in your mouth right now.
There's just one.
Just one ball full of balls.
There's not
Okay.
little balls inside of it.
You made it sound like it was a mochi full of boba.
No,
And
no,
that
no,
sounds
no,
like
no,
an
no.
Orbeez stress ball
It's
to
a
me, and I'm like,
boba
how?
milk tea flavored mochi.
Ugh,
Right?
okay.
The inside
okay.
is like a gooey brown sugar syrup.
That's almost
No,
worse.
that sounds good.
It's so
No.
fucking good. Oh my god. We're
Oh,
live, but
Okay.
I know.
For really quick, Nick, will you take me to go and have crab rangoon when I come over?
oh yeah. Yeah, my
Amazing.
sister said there's this corner store that sells them for like 65 cents a pop. Then they're fire.
Amazing.
Holy
So
shit.
we're gonna go there.
Yeah, we are.
I had rangoons.
Crab rangoons at the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's so American for so many different combinations of strange foreign cultures. Not strange,
Mhm.
but you know what I mean.
That's
All
so
right.
American.
We got a squad swimming in the direction of the werewolf, who is currently digging up the sediment of the bottom of the lake. For story purposes, we'll say that you can see him start digging, and you're like, "Yo, what the fuck?" This probably goes down exactly how you imagine it goes down. He starts scooping. Fish goes, "What the fuck is scooping me?" And starts going like, and you see like the shifting of the dirt falling into his little skeletal hole
I'm gonna
crevices.
get
Of the little quicksand pits that kind of like sink through, and from the gaps that the sand is falling through, you see a light pink glow. And at the end of the dome, where the ground is all smooth, there's a bigger, whiter light hanging off a giant, fleshy stick appendage sticking out of the mud of this fish that is currently trying to wriggle free. Is this where you're gonna zap in as soon as you see ribcage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna start swimming faster.
Okay. Y'all can be there enough to do shit if you want to do anything. Let's say you're all within a reasonable distance of where you think this fish is currently taking up space. Is there anything anybody wants to do, or are we just seeing if you can go?
Yes. Can I use my telekinesis to try and hold the fish in place?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think your
It
telekinesis
says
is like small
telekinesis
things.
option. Something is held fast.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure on telekinesis it says like small shit.
It doesn't say it's small shit.
By default, you can move something smaller than a person. You don't
Something
have
is
much
held fast
control,
and-
and you can't move it through the spleniflenema.
The spliniflinema.
What did you
You
say?
can fling something bigger than a person. You can keep it basically under your control, and something is held fast.
Are you
These
saying
are-
you have advanced telekinesis? Is that what you're telling me right now?
It just says telekinesis options.
Lady,
It also
read-
looks like this thing's like the size of a bus.
Yeah, well, let's have a couple. All right, I'm reading telekinesis. You can telekinesis options. Okay. I see what you're trying to say to me. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
I just want it to not fucking chomp on Dawn. So I'm
Well, it
gonna
can't
try and keep
chomp
it
me.
exactly
Yeah,
where
it's
it is
really hard to
right.
bite the inside of your own stomach,
I'm
but I see
nowhere
what you're
near
saying.
its mouth.
I hope that it's just kind of. I want it to stay still just now until Dawn is in and out.
Okay. Sure. YOLO, you want to roll, and I'm not going to tell you no. Let's fucking do it. Roll plus
Okay.
weird.
Okay. Nine.
God damn you.
Is nine
Amazing.
enough?
You move it, but it hurts. Choose one option and mark 2 harm.
Okay, so I get one option. So something is held fast then,
Okay.
and I'll take the 2 harm.
How do you think you would have hurt yourself trying to keep this thing still? What does your spell casting look like in you trying to keep it still that you would have gotten close enough to
I
get
feel
hurt?
like I would have like just tried to like like when people try and like fuck it, like when telekinesis it looks like you're trying to like crush a can.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be doing that,
Okay.
and I either wouldn't be paying attention to the surroundings, so I'd fucking trip on something, or like the strain of trying to do it.
Anaconda.
Anaconda?
Yeah, an anaconda comes up and bites her because she's not paying attention.
Okay. I'll say that you weren't paying attention to your surroundings, and maybe the antenna gets a whip on one of your hands and smacks it and smarts it from now on.
No.
So
But it can't move.
it will not move for a minute or something.
I almost said
Okay.
great white shark and remember.
So
That
the
could be a
current
bull
scene,
shark.
yeah,
One of those lake sharks.
Michigan's got a type of shark in Lake Michigan, I believe. But
Big lake.
anyways, it is a very big lake. So the scene currently is Don is visually obscured to most of you, at least most of the way. He's half covered still by the sand and the muck around this fish. The fish did not fully unconceal itself, but you can peek through its little skeletal body, and he's inside staring inside this church room sized insides, because this guy's probably bigger than what the drawing is. He's probably like 50% bigger. Yeah. So you can stand, and the orb might be. What in the world is happening right now? Like at head height.
What was it?
Sorry, never mind. The pink glow, the source, visually in front of you. You can see it. Don, not visually in front of any of you. You can barely see him. You know where he could have gone, probably based on contact clues. Helena just got smacked by this thing's antenna staring at its head. So, anybody else want to do things? You're swimming faster, Marty, you said, but was that
I
towards
was
the
swimming over
situation?
towards the fish.
Okay. So is there
And-
anything else?
Seeing Don in there, I'm like, I'll call out to him. Hey, Don, you need to get out of there.
I'm gonna be the beacon of heart.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
You're a wolf, buddy.
I can talk in wolf.
Oh, okay.
We've been over this.
Okay.
I just choose not to around humans. Dogging.
You're dogging.
You got me. All right.
Please. Oh, I really hope dogging doesn't mean the same thing in America as it does here. Else that's weird.
What does dogging mean?
Nothing.
Like
Do not
doggy
Google it.
style?
Like raw dogging? Like doing it?
Like
Like
raw
going for it?
dogging?
Is doing it in a sense.
Is it docking?
Nope.
What is it?
Do you know what docking?
I'm
I
assuming
do
it's
know what
doggy
that is.
style.
No, dogging is when consenting people go in a car, usually in a car park, and watch other people have sex as well.
Oh. No, dogging kind of means like you're getting on somebody's case about something. Like, she's really dogging me, man.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's
Anyways.
funny. I bet that's come up in a business meeting before. Like he's been dogging me all week. They're like, "What did you just say in England? Like, what did this American just fucking say to us?"
Yeah, well there you go. Now
I really wish Linda from communications wasn't dogging me.
Holy shit.
Oh god, that's so good.
Welcome to our culture.
Okay. Rob, Axel, you guys got an action this round?
No, nothing I could really come up with.
Okay.
I am sorry. I need to know the objects in the room.
It's a lake.
You're in a lake. There's a giant skeletal anglerfish currently underneath your body that you are floating suspended above and nearby, while your friends, one of them is yelling at Don to get out of its ribcage as he tries to grab the heart. Helena just got whacked in the arm by its antenna. Axel's there, and you're watching all this happen.
Is it moving?
No, Helena did a magic thing, and now it is not for a little bit until I decide that story-wise it would make more sense for it to.
So the being is the resultant of the skeleton and the crystal, right?
Maybe. We don't know.
Skeleton, a little bit of skin. You know that its little antenna thing is glowing a different color than the crystal. So there's something else going on with it too.
So I know that there's a crystal inside of that, though. I just got to clip into the crystal of it.
Which
So-
Don is doing, yeah.
Yeah, I'm already in
Okay.
there.
So he's in there. What I got to do is, we got to catch it. That's what we got to do. I got to be intangible, and Don, you have to teleport back. I have to go in as well and be intangible while Don teleports onto its exact location so we can make a clipping error. It's at that point the three of us will occupy separate spaces and we will successfully hack. No, we need a fourth. We need a
Just
fourth
get in
overlapping.
Get in here and run
No, we have a
interference if
fish.
you want.
Yeah. No, I'll just run in.
Go ahead.
I'll overlap with Don and then the object, and then we get to see the thing next.
He phases through the fish into the space with me.
Okay. I'm going to ask that everybody that knows me as a person in this call and outside this call, stop fucking texting me. I can't keep checking DMs and also running a game.
You ever feel like you've been like purposely like bothered by your technology during a recording? Sometimes I do. I wonder about it. It's
Okay.
like there's a clock that sends me posts in there, but sometimes it spins faster than the others, and sometimes it turns counterclockwise, and sometimes it turns clockwise. And I've been really interested with that. Very, very interested with that. You know,
Okay.
is your phone clockwizing you or counterclockwizing you right now?
I don't know, Brad.
Is it giving you a good time or a rough time? Like what is it like subtracting from your
on my phone?
Okay.
I
I'm curious because I'm really intrigued by what program is sending that to you.
Marty, did you do your turn?
Marty yelled down
just
to Don to
yelling
get
at
out of the
me?
ribcage.
Was that your whole turn, was yelling at me?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna try to yank the crystal.
Okay, it feels like a big fucking icky slimy mochi ball. Like you ever watch the anime Soul Eater and they go like and swallow like a soul? It is that texture that I imagine in my head. Like a fish egg, but like really big, like grapefruit size. That's what you're.
Like
It's not a
7
crystal.
deadly
It's
sins.
sticky. It's gross. Yeah.
It's gross.
An orb. God
Yeah.
damn it.
It orb.
Is it attached to anything?
No, it's just kind of chilling.
Am I touching the ground?
No. No, you're swimming.
Okay, my goal is to get to mud. I gotta get my feet to mud. So I'm
You
trying
can
to bring
probably
this...
swim through the ribcage up to where you were. You could probably just like zoot it straight out, like
Yeah,
invisible
with-
glass elevator style.
With the thing? How big is it?
Yeah, grapefruit size.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, grab it with both hands and pull a dodgeball swim like out of there,
Mhm.
right there.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are hanging around. you see Don's hands go around the pink ball, and that the light gets a little bit obfuscated for half a second, and you're like, oh shit, he must have grabbed it. Now what? Now what are y'all doing? Who's doing what? Anybody can do anything. It's the start of the new situation.
How big is the gaps between the ribs?
About 3.5 feet wide.
Okay, so he's got plenty of room to get through.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Unless for some reason he's T-posing straight out of this fish the wrong way.
No.
Okay, that kind of covers it. I'm really not going to be doing much of anything right now then, because he's clearly grabbed the thing and is getting out of there like I told him to.
Okay. Helena, Rob, Axel, anything you guys want to do while he's swimming out of this fish?
I would be continuing to hold until he is clear. Until everybody is clear of this fish, I'm not letting it move.
Okay.
If I can like scoot back a little bit while still holding, that would be good because I don't want to be like in its face when it starts to move.
All right, we'll get the evacuation scooting happening. I'll say that this thing's not moving. You guys can start to swim away. Swimming is only as fast as swimming is, so we're getting there. As you're pulling away and this thing feels the pink ball leave the like enclosed space that would have been its body, the sediment kind of ripples like when somebody pours that fine sand on top of a Bose speaker and you watch like the little circles happen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's doing that slowly, and then it starts to speed up, and you can kind of feel the sound before you hear it. And then there's a low rumbling gurgle that sounds like the strangest siren from the weirdest animal you've ever heard come out of this fish's mouth. And up until this point, you weren't sure fish even made noise. And this thing is shaking the floor of this lake right now in fury, but not moving. Do y'all continue to swim out?
Mm-hmm.
I just need to hit the ground.
You just need to hit the ground. You can get to the ground probably right after that. You can get the ball out of the lake and just get to surface. Where would you like to land once you get to ground?
Marty's car.
Okay. Do you know where Marty's car is?
Yeah. We pulled
Okay.
up together, right?
Yeah, it's in the parking lot.
Amazing. Perfect.
So they'll see
Wonderful.
me just with the glowing orb disappear.
You and the glowing orb are safe. Everybody else, however, you get within halfway, maybe between shore and bottom of lake, with Bean's turtle faintly glowing in the distance. There's like rainbow lights coming from inside. You think she might be hosting a rave. It's Bean. When you all get like, you can't get slammed against a wall in an open lake, but if you could, you would have just now. Something very strong and very fast is swimming by you and moving you. And I'm going to post a picture. This art is by Mystical Donkey 1 on DeviantArt.
Mystical Donkey. It's a water.
Oh no!
Tabletop
Okay.
RPG episodes write themselves. You can find cool enough art, guys. Fun fact.
I book it to the top of the lake.
Are you
Yeah.
doing anything to help yourself do that besides your tiny little human legs? Your little flesh flippers, if you will.
Give me a
Because
minute.
I feel like you
look at
probably
my
got
feet.
options, buddy.
Feel like I probably do. Come back to me.
So for anybody in the lake, that'll be everyone except Don. You see 3 of these guys swirling around nearby.
3 of them.
Uh-oh.
Dawn thinks that the thing can't live without its crystal heart. So they're just gonna come popping out of the lake. Good times. He's just waiting for.
So you're just waiting for them when they pop out of the
Mhm.
lake? All right.
Can I try and manipulate one of the elementals into letting them, into telling everyone just to leave us alone and let us leave the lake?
Try and talk to one, maybe, yeah. What do you say?
Hey, we got lost. I feel like we're just gonna leave and like leave you to your like business. So if you're going to like call off the attack, we'll just go.
Okay. Roll?
Okay. Nope. 7. No, that was even the wrong thing. It's less than a 7.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
wrote it.
they're gonna do something really cool. They're gonna start.
It would have been a 5.
Yeah, that's a failure. So they're gonna start grabbing
Okay.
each other's little toesies. They don't have toes. They're gonna grab each other's toes and start spinning in a circle, and they're gonna lower
Toesy.
themselves, and it's gonna create a funnel, and it's gonna suck all of you down lower into the lake.
Amazing.
So you are now further from the surface.
I get experience.
Yes, you do. You also take 1 harm, please.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay, okay, I'm not yet, but I'm nearly unstable. Good to see shit
Welcome
hasn't
back.
changed.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am going to attempt to go one behind and help someone escape.
Okay.
I'm not sure what.
I mean, you can grab somebody's hand, stop them from falling further. You guys can swim together. You see somebody swimming a little bit harder than you, you can grab them.
Yeah, and I'm not sure like how deep the lake is right here. I was thinking try to get in like where some rocks are, where the currents aren't going to be as bad as far as like pulling us back, and we can like move along, like basically just walk along the bottom.
Yeah, I'd say you're
Type
maybe
of
like
effect.
60 feet deep. So you could probably start to climb to where you can get closer to the shore now. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
All right, who do you
Alright.
choose to take with you?
I'm pretty sure Rob can get himself out of here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, like, is what Axel is doing. I mean, Trevor's been pretty quiet, so I don't know if he's moving like he's worried about the situation he's in.
No.
No. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and grab Helena then, and work on getting her, making sure that she can get out of here. And try to keep an eye on Axel as well, to make sure that he's not in a great deal of trouble or anything. But my focus is make sure get out with Helena.
Awesome. Can I get you to roll plus sharp for me?
Sure. I'm really glad I bought that level up, because that's a 7.
Whoo. You can either choose to boost Helena like 20 feet closer to the surface, or you can choose to suffer no harm. It is up to you.
I will go with getting her out.
All right, Helena, you're now 40 feet from the top of the water, and Marty, you're going to take 2 harm from being the water's going to get knocked out of your water lungs by one of these guys. They're going to bump right into you as they try to take you down.
Okay.
And essentially,
armor doesn't help on that.
Yeah. What type of armor are you wearing? Depends on what it is. If it would
Don't have
prevent
special armor.
like getting the wind knocked out of your armor, then yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, well, it'd be regular armor.
Yeah. You got 1 armor, 2 armor? What you got?
Actually, I think it was the I went with the heavy armor.
Then you're probably fine.
Okay. All right. So he's working on getting Helena out of here.
Okay. Rob, what you up to, buddy?
I need description. I am very sorry. I've got a lot of triangles in my head, and they are flying right by right now, and it is a wild time. It's like, you know that math meme with the lady with the math in front of her? It's like the math meme. It's a wild time. Very nifty.
There
What's-
are water elementals trying to suck you back down. Osmosis Jones drain style to the bottom of the lake again. And Marty just boosted Helena closer to the top. Axel is vibing, I guess, and Marty and you are trying to get out of the lake.
Oh, well, the only known constant in this equation relative to our velocity towards this moving vortex is the plane below. So, I mean, I'm going to clip into the ground and see what happens. Marty's on his way up. I'm going to nod to Marty. I'm going to try and swim into the ground beneath the lake and see what occurs.
There's mud everywhere, and then you get harder mud, and then there's ground. I'm not sure what was supposed to be at the bottom of a lake right there. But
I'm not either. That was a wild time. I'm gonna make my way back out. Thank you.
sure. Yep.
I was
Anyways.
the shape of those characters arranged in the way described in my head in the picture that I got was really wild to see in 3D, and I was imagining it, and it was a very specific type of
Triangle?
yeah, it was like fuck. It was 2 opposing isohedrons in synchronicity with one another, but also in polar opposite, spinning around the same vortex.
Weird.
Yeah, that was a wild thing to see.
I didn't spin your triangles intentionally, my sir. I'm sorry about that. Anyways.
No, you're good. I'm just like imagining the Deathly Hallows logo from Harry Potter. Isn't that funny? So I'm gonna, let's do it.
I need a minute.
I got a cool stick. My robe can make me invisible. My stone stops death. Which brother would you want to be? You know what I mean?
Me?
Stop death.
Blue just got the picture in his head too and was like, that's alarming. That's alarming. Wait.
Should we vibe or should we take 5?
I don't know.
We're vibing.
I have a cat. I'm quite content.
Yep.
The cat is on screen for people.
Yeah, he seems pretty content too.
Yeah, the cat looks nice.
Good boy. I feel sad for the YouTube universe who cannot see this adorable little boy.
You know.
It's very adorable.
He has finally stopped huffing with me because the boyfriend left after being here for a couple of days. And he was in a big mood because he has found a new favorite person. I feel like we should take 5, just until Blue's back and we can see what's happening.
Okay. We're back.
Okay. So the ground is made of ground. The fishes are trying to suck you deeper to the ground. We're swimming. they're gonna keep trying to grab you. So I'm gonna say, probably Axel's gonna have one grab him by the ankle and try to pull him down with him. And probably another one's gonna go after Rob because they're confused as to whatever the fuck you're doing.
Sorry. I realized that there's only a couple of different types of D4s you can buy, and I'm gonna look into them because it was a whole thing. I'm having a moment. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what's going on.
You're getting grabbed by a water elemental and dragged deeper into the lake.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the sword and go into the elemental with the sword pointed downward.
Okay.
It's
How much harm
it's
does
got
the sword do?
3.
Okay.
It's got a vortex going on right now?
No, I was just trying to pull you.
Oh. Wait, we had to get this back intact, didn't we?
The heart is on the shore already. Don teleported with it out. You're just trying to escape the lake.
Oh. It's a Lake Pontchartrain bit. Oh, I'm just gonna get out. Yeah.
Okay.
How do you propose you do?
I will pass through whatever is necessary and fly out. I do have both those abilities. That's the whole thing. I'll just slice whatever I need to. Sorry for that. That was a whole... I lost track of that moment entirely. I was, for some reason, envisioning Valignat. That was a really strange experience. I need to meditate on this.
Okay. Helena, when you get to the shore, you see Don chilling with a giant Orby in his hands.
Yo.
What the fuck, bro?
And Bean walks up behind him with a handful of French fries and is like, "Oh, that's neat. Glad you guys found it."
Where's everybody else?
Getting fucking beaten up.
By what?
There's like, okay, so the fish wasn't happy. And it called these like fucking water dudes who are like grabby and shit. Marty pushed me out.
What did the water dudes look like?
The water dudes, I'm trying to think of no one in the corporation.
You seen water?
They were like
before?
they had like bodies and shit with like hands and feet and
That's what people have. That's crazy. Though, you know, those kind of sound like my friends Leon, Alfredo, Louis, Gary, Ollie, Bert, and Walter.
There you go.
How many names was that? Was that like 8?
7?
Can you tell them to
Well, I met
stop?
3 of them, and they're not okay.
Yeah, that was probably Leon, Louis, and Ollie.
Can you get them to stop?
I tried to like speak to them to just like let us go, but they did a whole spinny shit and pulled us further
That's
down.
because they're friends with that fish guy. They don't want you to take that little bubble ball thing.
It's gone already.
Yeah, but like they want it back. They want you to give it back.
Can you go tell them to stop?
I mean, like, yeah, I could try.
Okay,
And then Bean will walk into the lake, and Bean will walk right the back fuck out of the lake, and you guys will be able to swim the fuck out of the lake because those are Bean's homeboys. And there we go. Wonderful, amazing, great.
Oh wait, maybe we should have asked. Like in hindsight, we maybe should have asked Bean like what else was in the lake.
There's so many questions that never get asked. It's okay because Jody handpicked the names Leon, Alfredo, Louis, Gary, Ollie, Bert, and Walter. But the bad ones cannot be Walter, Bert, and Gary because those are the old guys and they're fine. And Alfredo's the foreign one. She said this. He's not from around here, so he's not the bad guy. So it had to be Leon, Louis, and Ollie. Do you return the ball to the crystal shop lady?
Marty at the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all reconvene, spurting and dry on the shoreline. Please proceed with your role-playing game.
Give the lady the ball. She exercises.
Probably gonna be a lot more to it than that. But we got one step done. So let's get this over to her.
I feel like multiple times a day, John just goes, I know magic. Just to any situation.
Uh-huh.
I know magic.
I know magic.
Oh,
Don't you worry, guys. I know magic.
Yep.
All right. For the sake of my mental well-being, we're gonna end it here. We'll catch up and wrap up anything we need to at the end of or beginning of next session. Did we conclude the current mystery? Did we save somebody from certain death or worse? I mean, did we
Not
learn something
really.
new and important though?
yes.
Yes.
God,
Nope.
so many new and important things. Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters? I didn't give you really that chance today, but
No.
you get 2 anyway, so take your
Nina knows
bonus.
crystal shit now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and check this box that says create a second hunter to as well.
Oh.
And so we get 2 experience.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I get to make a new move. Again.
Ooh,
I don't know what
yay.
I want yet.
All right. Well, thank you all for hanging around with me in our exciting segment of Monster of the Week.